So I think the first Bible quotes we'll take a look at, really a common one, it says, the kingdom of heaven dwells within. And then this one where Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, the light. No one comes to the Father but by me. Now, what in the world is that all about? Okay, well, the kingdom of heaven dwells within. I think it's pretty obvious at this point, right? Everything in its essence is the unified field. A human being is a species that has evolved to the point where their awareness is capable of being awake and lively and integrating all those different levels of existence, from the physical through the astral, emotional, psychoenergetic, all the way to the transcendental, the unified field level. Okay? So, the kingdom of heaven dwells within means awaken to the unified field at the depth of your being. That's the kingdom of heaven, and it dwells inside of you. It dwells inside everything. Everything, in its essence, is that unified field. But because you're a human being, you have a nervous system, if you want to say it that way, that's capable of awakening to that level. And really, that's the final frontier of life, Okay, so now this thing about Jesus, what is he saying? He's the only way, he's the truth, he's the light, nobody comes to the Father except through him. What does that mean? All that means is that Jesus was a person who had his physiology integrated. He was awake on all the different levels of life. So he was just talking from his own experience. I am that. I am the unified field. There's only one unified field. Call that personified correlate to that the Father, you see. You could call it the Mother. There are different faces of divinity, different personified correlates to that self-interacting underlying basis of all existence. But here he called it the Father. He said, nobody comes to the Father except through me. In other words, nobody awakens to the unified field unless you awaken to what I am awake to. And it's just very, very simple. That's it. And he said, the kingdom of heaven dwells within you. He knew that. You are that. I am that. Thou art that. All of this is nothing but that, you see.